poke bowl today. We'll take some cucumbers here. So everything will kind of prep all our vegetables. Something real simple. Nice and diced, chopped. Some Japanese cucumbers here. We won't use the ends. We'll use the inside, the core. Kind of edible, kind of nice seeds, small seeds we can eat. Here we go. And you can do it without looking at your knives, right? Have some fun with cooking. Have it all set aside. We'll do one more set here. Cut the cucumber in half. We don't cut all the way to the end, so it kind of stays together. You can kind of just use this. Kind of use the texture for big or small for your bites. Japanese cucumbers, smaller core in there, a little easier to eat. You can use English cucumbers, hot house are good too. It's just prep. So we'll do a bunch of poke bowls. I'll do a bunch of different varieties of chirashi. So poke is really good. It kind of big right now with all the poke houses. Cucumbers. You can just cut fish, and poke means cube fish. So put this in a bowl. Get this all prepped here. So it's got to be cube fish. So you want to cut your fish into cubes. So cut some. There's your cucumbers. We'll do some avocados. We'll get rid of the scraps here. So avocado, you want to go right where the stem was at. You kind of go around the pit. You open it up, right? You kind of cut it in a quarter. Go right here, so go right where the pit was at. Let it run around. It should be a really nice Haas avocado. Peel really easy. Right, and just put this on the side. So California Haas. Let's do one more set there. Take a nice avocado, so right where the stem was at, to the pit. Roll the avocado. Kind of cut right in half. Peel. We'll set these aside, right? Who doesn't like poke? Poke is a fun sushi, fun seafood dish. Put whatever you want inside. You can put edamame, you can put garlic, you can put mushrooms. But here we'll just kind of use seaweed salad, cucumbers, and avocado, right? So we're gonna take our tuna, Ahi Tuna, and we're gonna break it down here. So this is where take the top off here, the top loin we call it, right? We'll take another piece off right here. So Ahi Tuna, maguro. So we'll use this here. So those two tops. And we'll cut them into cubes. So what I do is I cut them in half, little smaller pieces. Then we kind of cut them in strips. Real simple, real easy. And then we'll cut them into cubes, right? Easy stuff. So we want to put paper towel on here so it kind of takes out the moisture. And then same thing with this piece here. We'll just cut them into strips so make it really nice cubes here. Ahi tuna. So Hawaiian is ahi, and it's yellowfin tuna. Very good eating. A lot of sushi bars will use this particular fish for the sushi. They'll use bluefin, they'll use big eye, but mainly they'll use yellowfin tuna. So one more piece here. So as big as you want it, as small as you want it. So we'll just cut these here into cubes. One more set. So again, it's nice strips. That's why all these poke houses are really easy. It's a sashimi bowl, if you will. We're gonna use a poke sauce. Poke sauce is where it is. Sesame oil, little ponzu, soy sauce, lemon vinegar. Right, so we'll put that aside. Actually, let's put it in a bowl here. So we're just gonna put it in a stainless steel bowl. Get it all nice and yummy here. And you don't want to put the sauce on too early, because then it'll get all brown. And then we're gonna take it here. We're gonna leave it on the cutting board here. So salmon, fresh salmon. So we took the pin bones out already. So right there's the shoulder, or excuse me, the belly part, the shoulder up here. So this is the yummy part right here. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna kind of prep this a little bit for what we have here. And then we're gonna cut them into some fillets. So there's a bone right there. We're gonna get rid of the bone, right? We'll just prep these here. Gonna get it all prepped first, and we'll kind of break it down. So you're gonna go right through the the lining of the tummy there. We'll go one more cut. We're gonna take it off the skin. Right, so we're gonna take this part off too. We're gonna take the lining off. You don't want that part, right? Just go right above the flesh here. Then there's a tendon right in the middle. So I go right here on the left side, and go right on the bottom. We don't want the skin, right? So leave that right there. Then on the same one here, so right on the left side of this tendon, and cut right around it, right? So the skin goes away. So same thing with here, take the lining out. Here we go. And then right here, right on the left, and go right here. This is yummy. Oh my goodness, this is so good. And your sashimi fish should not smell. If it has any hint of smell, cook it, right? You don't want any sashimi grade fish to smell, and that's what makes it fresh. So we'll take it here. So there's a little fin there we're gonna get rid of. So same thing, right above the flesh. Take away the lining out, and cut it out right here if you like. Right here, right on the left side. Take it right off the skin. One more. So we just prep all this here, and then we'll cut them into cubes. Right. So I try to use this board so I don't get any scales on my board here that will prep them all. So right here, one more time. So this is the belly. Oh, who doesn't want the belly? Belly is the good part of the fish, right? So we cut right here. Take it right off the skin. Look at that, yummy. Who doesn't want this? We'll use this one for another piece. Look at that, yum, right? So then we'll cube these here. We'll take it here. Make sure we don't have any scales. Same thing, just like with the tuna, we'll just cube these, right? Cut them into strips. They come down just a little bit smaller. Look at that, right? Oh, look at that, all that oil, all that omega-3 oil you just put on your face, right? I'm actually 83 years old. You put that on your face and you get all that omega-3 and make you look younger. No, don't put fish on your face. All right, so we'll take this here. So we'll take this. So there's a little bit of the bloodline here. We just kind of cut it off real fast. It's edible, right? Just a lot of iron in there. You get rid of that. And break these into pieces. Just strips are really easy, right? Put them right in the bowl. We'll mix them up. So we got salmon, ahi tuna. Yeah, belly right there. Look at all that oil. Yummy. Just gonna make it a little easier here. Cut it smaller. But who doesn't like poki? Poki is real simple. Anyone can do this. It's fun. Just get fresh fish, fresh sashimi fish, right? Be careful where you go to. Try not to go to the local grocery stores. Go to your Asian markets. They'll carry more of the sashimi grade fish. Or go to your fishmongers. Get to know your fishmongers out there. And they'll take care of you, right? Or if you go traveling, right? You go to Seattle, have some salmon. Try their salmon out there, right? Colder waters, where this comes from. All the oil content in it, right? So there's other ways you can cut this. Again, just want to cut into strips to start. Turn it on its side. Look at all that. I have like 10 pounds of poki at one start here. And sometimes there's a bone that we miss, right? Bone's okay. Means it's a real fish, right? You try not to eat the bones there. So one more here, right? We kind of just, we'll prep all of this here. But you can tell by the color, right? The color is vibrant color. That's how you can tell if it's fresh. Again, it shouldn't smell at all, right? And I tell people, eat this raw first when it's good like this. I know a lot of people want to cook it, but you're gonna use all the vitamins and all the omega-3 and all that. So if you can, try to eat it raw first, and then the next day maybe eat it, cook it. There you go, here's another belly piece. So when you get that belly piece, you should have all that oil just all over inside your mouth, and it just kind of just melts. Ugh, look at that bowl. So we just cut. That's all it is. It's just cut, prep, and cut. Different textures, different vegetables in there. And you can leave some of this. Depends on who you're serving. You can leave some of the for color in there. But cubes, right? Talk to your fishmongers and talk to the people in the poke houses what's good, and look at the color. It should be bright. Again, shouldn't smell. There we go. Look at all that. Yummy, huh? I'm gonna wipe down the board here and we'll put everything together. Alrighty, so we got cucumbers. Maybe let's do one more set of cucumbers just for fun. So we kind of get that. So I usually just cut it in half, and right down the center. It's just fun cutting these. So this is what you do. You just kind of prep and have some fun doing this. You just use your knuckle, kind of guide you there. The faster you pull your knuckle back, the thicker the cut. But this is what you practice on. Get some cucumbers, get some cabbage. I'll do one more right here. Just kind of go right here. Just kind of cut. Just pull real slow. Just watch your thumb. Thumb always has a mind of its own. So watch that thumb. Thumb will kind of get in there and probably be the first to cut then your fingers in front. There we go. Got a nice set here. So then when you use bowls, right, you got to have sushi rice. Sushi rice takes a while to make, so we have this here. So we're going to put sushi rice in there. We'll put the cucumbers, we'll put avocado. Seaweed salad. We'll have the seaweed salad, right? That'll go on the base, and then we'll put a poke sauce on this. We'll mix it all up, and then we'll top it, right? So we go with this. Get some nice clean bowls here. So a little bit of water. We'll put a little base rice on the bottom. Just kind of start off with this. We'll do a few of these here. It's a little bit of water. Use any type of rice you'd like, right? Doesn't, as long as it's not hot. That's going to cook your fish. So then we'll do some seaweed salad on the bottom. Right? A little texture, a little sesame oil in here. Different kinds of seaweed. Nice color. Cucumbers. We like cucumbers. We don't like cucumbers. Put it in here. Kind of make it nice and just fun. Fun stuff, right? Avocado. Here we go. Avocado is fun too. So we cut it right in half. And I put a half in there, right? So you just kind of cut it like this. Like fan it out. Something kind of nice and fun. Right? Avocado's good, right? Healthy, natural fat there. So one more. Right, and then here we go. So we're gonna take our poke sauce. We'll shake it up. So it has sesame oil, it has ponzu, soy sauce, lemon vinegar, little sesame seeds. We're gonna take a spoon. Just gonna put it all on top. They're all nice and yummy. So you don't want to do this too early because it'll brown, right? Put some sesame seeds. Gonna have some sesame seeds. There we go. Sesame seeds are fun. A little crunch, a little roast. And we'll just mix it all up, right? So look at that. So we got salmon, you got ahi tuna, and the poke sauce. So you just want to coat it. So if you can see how it starts to turn a little bit brown, if you leave it in there, it'll turn really, really brown. All brown. So I'm just gonna pick it up here. It wasn't like that right there. Ooh, look at that. It wants that right there. So like this. Nice. Look at all those colors. One more time here. There you go. Right? We'll do another bowl here, but then you gotta have a little flair there. Some fun here. All right, let's do another one. See how the white ones look like now. So again, a little bit of rice. So if you haven't made sushi rice before, it takes a while to make it. So try to do it early enough where you can kind of practice on it and it cools down, right? Because again, if you have hot rice, it's gonna cook your raw fish. So take it here. So a little water, seaweed salad, right? Look at that, nice color. We'll take some cucumbers. Yeah, you just have fun with the food, right? Just kind of play around, see where it ends up at, and have some fun with it, right? Avocado, here you go. So your knife, sharp knife, and like that. Nice Haas avocado from California. This is the fun part. Just watch your fingers, right? Put a Band-Aid on first, and then you cut it. And then if you cut yourself, you got the Band-Aid on already, right? So you go right here. So like a little more salmon, ahi, poke sauce. Look at that, a little color there. Again, do this here, right? Let's do it again. How's that look? Yum. I got a bunch of people here I gotta feed, so I'm gonna do a couple more here. Got all these nice bowls here to kind of play around with colors. Oh, let's do the rice first. Here we go. Throw down some rice. So short or medium green rice is good, right? It'll kind of stick a little bit better for you. Seaweed salad. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we can just eat it just like that, right? Cucumbers. Go from the top. Yeah, you can put peppers in there. You can do all kinds of stuff in there, right? Here we go. Avocados again. Avocados are fun. Take it here, take it half. Right? No thumbs lost in this episode. We're good. One more. Look at that. Getting the Poki. Look at all that. Yummy. So you get a little spice if you want in here. Get a little lemon, a little lime. There's a lot of stuff you can add. The kukui nuts, ogonori. So have some fun with it. All right, one more here. Sesame seeds. Look at that. Sesame seeds, just let it pop. Look at the color, it just kind of glisten, kind of shine right there. Right? Look at that. So let's do one more here. Let's do some chirashi bowls. Just do some cucumbers, some seaweed salad, and we'll fill it with just some sashimi cuts of the tuna and the salmon. It's a little base. Won't use any rice on this one. Just something kind of fun, different for your friends that just eat pure protein. Go here, right? Get some of these. Let's do a couple of these. Let's do a couple of these little guys here. So seaweed salad. Look at that. Look at that. Some cucumbers. Just a little base. Let's go away. Some avocado. It's all about the avocado. You can have that natural fat. Use a little lime, a little yuzu. Yuzu koshu is good. Whatever you need. So we're gonna take our salmon. Here's our salmon piece here. So we're gonna take this, kind of finish it. So the same thing. We're gonna take the lining off, and then we'll use the belly part of it. Right. It kind of goes away. And then right here, still on the left side of that tendon there. We'll take this off, right? And we'll take the shoulder off. It all goes away. Make sure there's no scales. And then we'll use this, right? Use the belly. So this right here, we'll cut this here. So that's the belly part. We'll cut some pieces here. Just straight down, right? Do like 3 pieces of salmon. That. Some lucky one gets a 4th piece on this one. Right, so let's do that, and let's do some of this tuna. So I took the top off already, so we're going to take off the side. We call these saku blocks. So just nice long strokes. Right, get a really nice piece there. And I use this right here, right? So we'll do like, again, 3 pieces here. Kind of fan it out a little bit. That. So right here, so just straight down. You know what kind of thickness you need there. Oh, one more time. Here we go. Look at that. So that's a little chirashi bowl. You can use shrimp. You can do all kinds of fun stuff with that. Top with some more avocado. Color. Let's put some sesame seeds on top. There you go. How's that look? Got some salmon left. Got a bunch of poke bowl for our crew. Here we go. Poke day, poke night, poke all night. Have some fun. Enjoy. Kampai.